Everyone, Double P here and welcome. So in today's trading session, I attacked Microsoft and sent it out to my Platinum X Power Option Trader members. So for those of you that are inside of the group, this is your end of the day or my end of the day trading recap so that you get to review and watch and learn. For those of you that are seeing us on social media, this is what we do, and this is what I do with the Platinum X Power Option Trader member group, and you should join. So right here is a margin account, full-blown margin account. Stocks in real time, MX, New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, all real-time feeds, equity options, real-time feeds, futures and futures options. I don't trade futures on this platform. I have futures free on other areas, on other instruments, so I don't need to pay for the subscription for it. Forex real time, others in real time, so real time account. So we sent out the Microsoft trade. So let's get into it here. What's the first thing we always do? I'm like a broken record, but that's why I make the money that I make. And my members make the money that they make because you have to be a disciplined trader. You have to build a trading plan and you have to follow your trading plan no matter what. When you follow your trading plan and you build the trading plan and you execute on your trading plan, 96, 97% of the time you're gonna do very well. It's when you don't follow and you deviate, that's when you're gonna get yourself in a world of problems. So always draw the box. Here's the box. What's the box? The box is support and resistance. The box is volatility. The box is price action. The box is volume. That's inside of the box, right? When the stock opens up under the box, just under it, we tend to take a short position. Right? When the stock opens up just above the box and it's in a strong uptrend, we tend to take a long position. If the stock opens up way under the box, like maybe like a standard deviation under the box, $1.50, $2, whatever the situation is, we got to wait because it may continue to go on a downtrend, but it may reverse and bounce up and try to get inside the box. Same thing if it's above. If it opens up very strong, like a gap up, tries to do a gap up and go, and it fails, it's going to crash right back down inside of the box and then break through the box, right? So when Microsoft opened, what did it do? Well, here's where the open is in Microsoft. Where did it open up? Half a deviation under the box, so 50-50. That's why you see the 50-50. That's why you see consolidation right here. And I didn't take it. I'm sitting here and I'm waiting because I want to get out of that consolidation, right? I don't want to get jammed up in that consolidation because that's the no trade zone, right? That's how you're going to get screwed. So eventually, I look and I wait to see, okay, the volatility, the price action. I wait for a nice big, I count back always 3 candles, right? 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3 for the setup. I'm looking at the setup right here in this consolidation pattern, right? What's the setup telling me? The setup telling me is because we're bearish to begin with. It's short, but when I see this big long wick here in this end, this is a gravestone doji right there. That's bearish. I'm going in. So on this candle right here, I see this big Maribozo, right? This is sell side activity. This range is $1.37 range. That's massive for an option trader. $9.41, I send out the trade. You get the trade, the Platinum X Power Option Trader member. So what do we see here? We see, and this was the low at the time, that was the low right there. Reverse. But because we're in that channel, this is how I draw the channel right here. You see the channel? I clearly draw the channel right there to there. So, and then my price level Let me come over here and do my price level, because that's the price level, the volatility that I want to get inside of. Let's do this here. Always slow. There's my price. There's my price level. There's my price action. It's not going through there. How many times did it tap through 337? 1 time, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, right? So I send out the trade at 9:41 to you guys. You guys get the trade. So right in between this candle, comes back up here, and I just sit in the trade. This is an algorithmic sell-off. This is dynamic selling into the selling. Algorithms are dynamically selling into the selling, right? Hedge funds are unloading, and they're backed up by algorithms. And algorithms, when they hit that slope, when they hit this channel, when they hit a channel like that and the steepness of this channel, you're not getting out. If you're thinking that you're going to go long because of this reversal, you're not getting out. You're going for a ride, and you're losing a whole bunch of money. And the algorithm's just going to slam you, right? You can see it here on the 5-minute setup, because I'm always looking at the 5-minute setup as well, right? Always looking at that 5-minute setup. And then you see right there, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25-minute trade. Algorithms trade in 30 to 45-minute increments, sometimes 20, 25 minutes. On average, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, they do their thing. Up, down, sideways. It's inside of the course. It's called stock cycling. So when you get inside the course, for those of you that are members, you see it. Those of you that are not members, get inside the course, because once you understand how algorithms trade, man, you're going to make a mint, right? So algorithms just trading, I'm just following the trade. I'm not panicking. I'm sending up my alerts. You see the option right over here? You see the option right here? It hit a high of 253. I'm just sitting in the trade. I'm just following the algorithms. I'm just leaning back and I'm drinking my tea. I'm not worrying about nothing. Here's the trade for those of you on social media. That's what I sent out to my guys. August 4th, 23, Microsoft 330 strike put, 160 put contract, +3. Obviously, I take more than 3 contracts, but I'm telling my guys what kind of contracts they get for that size, right? And then there's my exit so that you can see it. Let me just move this over here. Sold to close, 330 strike put, +44.36%, 16K profit. That's what we do. And there's my solid trade right there, 16,000, 44.36%, 16,000. So that's what we do. That's what I do at the Platinum X Power Option Trader member. And that's what you do, the guys inside of the group. Those of you that are not inside of the group, that are on social, wherever you are, get inside, because this is what we do. That's the channel. When a channel breaks out, I'm out of that trade, all right? So I'm out of this trade right in this area right here. Once it breaks that resistance, once it breaks that support on that channel, there's the reversal. I'm out of the trade. I don't need to be in the trade anymore. Why should I be in the trade? I'm out. I'm done, right? And you see what's happening right now? You see it right here. Microsoft bouncing, chopping up and around. So as you see right here, that's when they're bouncing up and down. Sorry there, I had to, got a bunch of kids running around here. So you see how Microsoft is all over the place. So let me draw. So let me get rid of this channel. Let me remove this. I can draw channels and slopes all day for you guys to show you exactly what's going on. I mean, I can draw them right here for you. just so that you see in real time what's happening. Let me open this up. Let me open this up for you. So let's take a channel right here. That's more precise. I gotta be precision. You always gotta be precision when you're doing your channels, because that's where the algorithms are going. So you want to see what the algorithms are doing, right? So there's the next channel. So you see clearly the algorithms are bouncing in this channel right here on a downward slope. Where's my price action? Why am I drawing price action there? Well, I'll tell you why I'm drawing price action there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times. 333.87. Microsoft touched that price action right there, right? So if I was in this trade, if I would have got into this trade right here, so let me draw this one right here. That would have been 335.79. You can clearly see it right there. And I drew that channel right here on this big red candle after this reversal, after this big move up. I would have been in right here. I would have drew that channel. And I'm sitting in this trade now from 335.79. There's my stop. 333.87. Right? There's my take profit. Do I care about all this other noise here? I don't care about all this other noise here. Why don't I care about all this other noise here? Because look, let me draw this right here for you. This is why I don't care about all this noise right here. You see what I'm talking about? How do I know what algorithms are doing? How do I know to stay in trades and get out of trades and position myself to be inside of these trades? I'm just doing it for you right now, live in real time, right? So that you can see exactly what's going on with these algorithms. See? 333.87. Algorithms are going to stay in this channel. Once they break that channel right there, that's resistance. So that's resistance 1. This is support 1. This is support 2. That's support 3. I stay in the trade, right? Sit back and drink a tea. Relax. Set up alerts. Set up the option analytic alerts. You see it here. Once it gets down to 135, that was the absolute low. That's my stop out before, right? But I don't have to have that right now, right? That's how it's done, people. Right? Let me clear this up. Remove drawing. Remove drawing. That's what you do. That's how you trade. That's how you trade options. That's how you gamma scalp. That's how you scalp. Why do I want to buy an option and sit in a trade for 2 weeks or 3 weeks in a market like this? I mean, unless I'm going to sell some premium and I'm going to be like, I just pack it up for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month, I could possibly do that. But when volatility is the way it is, we're in a topping formation. We don't know what's going to happen. Volatility is getting smoked out of the marketplace. I mean, you have to be very careful as far as what you're doing, because as a premium seller, I'll sell premium, I'll scalp premium as well in and out. But I prefer, because the volatility is being sucked out and the volatility is relatively low. And this option chain for this particular trade, the volatility is 26%. right? So I prefer to buy that volatility. As a premium seller, 26% doesn't mean anything to me. That's like, I'm not going to make any money, right? Sure, I might collect a premium, but on a position like this with a theta decay, a 57% change, I'd rather just buy the volatility, work that move down, make that move down, and crush it and get out, right? I don't need to be in there for a week. I can be in there for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and I'm done. I can make just as much money in 45 minutes as somebody that's sitting in an option for 2 weeks trying to collect premium. I mean, you trade how you want to trade. There is no right or wrong way with options. I prefer to trade my way. That's how I was developed by my mentor in option trading. And for me, for my lifestyle, for how I trade, this is beautiful because I can take big block positions and I can sit in a trade for 30 to 45 minutes and make just as much money as somebody who's sitting in a trade for 2 months or 3 months. And I don't have to worry about what's going on 3 months, right? I'm in 30, 45 minutes or an hour and I'm out and I'm done. All right, see how it just broke the channel right here? So what's going to happen here now? We're either going to have some consolidation. So we're going to have some consolidation because it's going to challenge for the next low right here, then down to this low. We're already down $4 today, 1.28%. So we could possibly go for a ride, maybe get down 2%. So I wouldn't necessarily be out of this trade. What I would do is be mindful of this trade because I'm looking at the volatility and I'm looking at my channel and I'm looking at the price action. So I would wait. If it continues to break outside that channel, then definitely there's your stop out, right? Because look at this configuration right here. You see it. You clearly see what's happening right here. This could be consolidation. And then I have the volume profile right here. This is all liquidity right here. This is overhead resistance. Overhead resistance pushing down on this stock, pushing down on Microsoft, right? It's got to fight through all that liquidity, all that nonsense. And there we go. That's the candle that you got to wait for, a 2-minute candle. What's the range in that? 45 cents so far. So yeah, it'd be broken out that channel, it'd be long gone. See where this is now? I'm out. Or you should be out based on that, right? That would have been your stop right there based on that candle configuration. And why would it have been? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 7 times. Right? That's your stop, 334.18. Where's it going to go? If this starts ripping up, well, where's it going to go next? There's the point of control. Institutions are looking at offloading risk or onloading risk and seeing what Microsoft is doing. You want to see where your next channel is, or sorry, your next support, or your next gravity point is, where algorithms are going to go. And these are tight ranges. So I would draw it right there, 334.68. I mean, you don't want to scalp because that's like an incredible tight scalp, but you want to know something. That's what you want to look at taking a position since it's going on the upward trend. All right, so hope you enjoyed this end of the day trading session. This is Double P. Let me clear all this out. So there you go. That's what we do. You see the reversal right here. Why do we have the reversal? Money flow oscillator, the oscillation of money. That's the signal line. It's gonna be bullish. There's your MACD. It's just turned. There's the signal line. Bearish, going bullish. There's the histogram bars right there, gaining traction to the upside. Here's a CCI, hit the zero. It's popping up, coming back up. And hence you see the reversal right there on the bullish side. You see it right here in a 2-minute. And that's what's happening. And that's that. So I'll see you in the next trading session. Take care. Take care, everybody.